Hello? 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 Well, hello and welcome to a slightly later than billed episode of A Voice for Radio. We'll be starting about past, I think. We'll start about that's a bit more nicer and round. It's just me today, but we'll have 90 minutes of the usual old nonsense. So, stay tuned. So what it usually does on here, it fills up hour by hour with music. But a lot of it now is Christmassy. And our Christmas show is what is the next episode. So we don't want any of that yet. Don't want any of this. Well, I don't look frazzled at all, am I? Just got a brief glimpse of the old live stream. My goodness me. I look a mess. Right, hello. We're going to start about past, or just now, which means after this song. My nose. What a stupid nose. I don't have time to do that yet, so do this. Hello. Oh, let's pop that up. Ah, yes. We're on. The time is 5:30. 32? Oh, goodness me. 5:32. And you're listening to a slightly uh, later than build episode of A Voice for Radio. Had a bit of trouble getting in, and it's just me today, but don't worry, we'll have more of the usual nonsense for you to enjoy. This, I forgot to tell them about this. It's this microphone seems. Oh. I have to talk quite loudly for this to be at the right level. So that's what I shall do. Oh, naughty oh my goodness me! This microphone is loose. Oh, that's no good. Oh, that's very bad. How will I sort this out? Oh, just got to be careful with it, I suppose. Now it's blocking the. Yes, welcome to the messiest show on Extreme Radio, I am sure, and possibly in all of radio, not just student radio, obviously. Yeah. Right. Let's get up these lyrics. Where are we? Oh. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, okay. I forgot to write the last line. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's put that. Yes, but from now until heaven, there's a show, you know, with me, just me. Yes, it's a voice for radio. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and play the old theme tune. What to do on a Sunday afternoon? Hop on a ferry or speak up too soon? Why not try to bake a crumble or send some fan mail to Mr. Tumble? There are loads of things you could do. Jump on a trampoline, ingest a kazoo. But from now until 7, there's a show, you know. With me, just me, it's a voice for radio. Yes, you are listening to episode 34 of A Voice for Radio. We got a slightly truncated show today. Horrible weather outside. And also, when I tried to enter through, oh my, this microphone. When I tried to enter through the closest entrance at here inside Fulton House, it was locked. So I had to go all the way around trying to work out which route would get me back. Because this place, it's like a bit like H. Holmes's murder house. It's from what I remember, he employed different builders so that no one knew what the actual layout of the house was, apart from him, and he'd use like these secret places and stuff to commit his murders or whatever. So it's a bit like that, minus the murders. So I'm here, just me today. Jack is ill, but I am here for 1 hour and 23 more minutes for your weekly dose of Sunday rubbishness. Right, the first one today is a favourite of the show. This is Leon with Baby Don't Talk. You're listening to A Voice for Radio. Oh. When you don't say nothing, don't say nothing, nothing at all. Oh, baby, don't talk. Don't say nothing at all. Oh, baby, don't talk. That's why. Because we got it upside down, haven't we? Asking too much in our mind, down in your mind. Mama, you like the way you don't say nothing at all. Yeah, I like it when you don't say nothing. Don't say nothing at all. Oh, baby, don't talk. Don't say nothing at all. Oh, baby, don't talk. It's too much. Asking too much. We don't talk. Asking too much. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe I should move it here because I use it this much more than. The sun, with hand, belong to the sun. I hope this is the right one.
With YouTube Kids, you can limit.
No. YouTube one? Kids. This is YouTube Kid. It's YouTube Kid. Okay. Brilliant. That is it. That is what I want. That is. Is that sound? What kind of weird sounds are in that? My goodness me. My goodness me. It's just got to get the angling right. There were some odd sounds in that. I've, I thought. I mean, I've listened to that before. Oh, admittedly, years ago. But there were some odd sounds in that. Anyway, that was "Everything Belongs to the Sun" by Papa, and before that was "Baby Don't Talk" by Leon. Right. What have we got coming up on today's show? Or should we have one of those coming up on today's show things? That would be good if I had that ready. Okay, yes. Coming up on A Voice for Radio, I've managed to cobble together some exciting items over the last 10 or so minutes, whatever. Um, we've got the return of a couple of items which we haven't had in a while. And we've also got some new items which hopefully you will you will receive happily. Hopefully they will go down the route. I don't know. This is the first time that I'll be trying them live on air, so this is exciting stuff. I can tell you that. Right, we've got what have we got next? We've got 1998 Truman by Brockhampton. Hopefully this is good. Who knows? I don't recognize the. What does this system? What does this thing tell me about it? It was released in 2018. I don't think they have Wikipedia. A Wikipedia article rather. Or they're on tour next year. So if you like this, be sure to check them out. Are they in UK though? Yes, they are. I'll tell you them after. If I don't like it, then I won't tell you. Right. Yes. So let's have some 1998 Truman by Brockhampton here on A Voice for Radio. Frey, Frey. Well, my goodness me. I had no idea what that would be. But whatever that was 1998 Truman by Brock Hampton. Oh, apparently my sister has said that she likes Brockhampton. Well, there we go. So we know at least one fan of that that kind of music. Right. Yes, no, Jasper, you're right. This song isn't my usual taste. Unfortunately, the system doesn't tell me much about the music, so whatever comes up is very much a surprise to me because I don't know a lot of music. Right, so as promised, we've got some exciting segments coming up. I'm going to play this song now. If I, oh no, maybe I won't play this song because I haven't. I haven't. Hold on. Give me. Let me just. Come on. Over here. Yes. Yes. Excellent. And I just have to. No, I have to do this. Yep. No. Yes. And then all I have to do is just drag that in and make. Yes. Excellent. Right. This is a very exciting song. I don't know. I think a couple of years ago. So Shazam. It's a popular music discovery tool, shall we say. Other apps are available. I was probably in a shop or something. I can't remember. It was from 2013, maybe. I what do you call it? I Shazammed it, and I was going through my Shazammed songs, and I found this beauty, and I have played it many times in the last few months. Um, because it's a nice happy song, and we can move on from whatever Brockhampton was. So I present to you. I love this song. This is Renai Circulation by Kana Hanazawa here on A Voice for Radio. Let's take that away. Jahana. Mata, mata. Kura kurani, kura kurani. I don't actually know the words. Arisana arigato. Uremo e asuna demo. Ayatawata. She always nano. Tamanamana, tamanamana. Tamanamana, tamanamana. Sana arigato. Nemo e hasuna demo. Happy Ajakawa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hana, Hana, Mata, Mata, Hana, Hana, Mata. Yes, we got some great songs coming up, my friends. Don't know what that means, but exciting.
Oh my goodness me! Oh, that was close. Uh, that was. Let me just adjust these notes. That was "Wish You Well" by Sigala and Becky Hill, and before that was the magnificent Brenai Circulation by Kana Hanazawa. Okay, right. I think it's time for a segment now, but I've got loads. I've got loads for you today. I think. What was I doing? I had loads of ideas and I couldn't remember. Oh yes, okay. Let's move. Let's try this one. Okay. You'll have seen this segment before. Oh, remember we're on the live chat. On the live chat. We're live streaming today's episode again. So get on to keonidesouza.com/avfr34. That's keonidesouza.com/avfr34, and you will find the live stream there. I did accidentally use the old link when I was advertising this show on Instagram, but I'm sure you can work out that it's 34 from all the other words on there. Anyway, right, we're going to play this and welcome return for banana time. Yeah, let's. Oh yes, I wonder if you can hear that on that. Yes. Oh, my mini maraca. Oh, got my other maraca. Yes. Okay, right. I got my banana here, and yeah, let's go ahead. This is what can I say about this banana? So there's this one side. If I hold this up to the camera, it's very nice and smooth, and it's got a nice shade of yellow. I'm very impressed. There's a few brown marks on there, but not as bad as the other side where there are darker marks. Right, if we look at the tip here at the bottom, or is it the top? I can't remember how banana trees grow. But yeah, so there's a bit of green discoloration there. Well, I say discoloration. Obviously, it goes from green to yellow, but there is some green stuff on the other side too. There we go. I hope you live streamers, all one of you at the moment, um, um, are enjoying this. Right, let's go ahead and pop that open. Oh yes, wonderful. Right, so I've got the headphones very loud in my ears, so I can hear the deafening silence, which is great for a radio show.
Right, here we go. Let's have a bite of this banana. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not. It's not the ripest. The flavor is not as sweet as other bananas I've had. I can tell you that this banana though is from Colombia. It is fair trade, and the FLO ID is 18471. There we go. Let's have another bite there. Okay. Right, so that's enough of that for now. I'm going to continue eating this banana for you live streamers. In the meantime, here is Little Mix with One I've Been Missing. My nose! Oh, no, this is a Christmas song. Well, I've realised that's a Christmas. Is that a Christmas song? One I've Been Missing. Well, let me just check that. This is a Christmas-free zone, for goodness sake. One I've Been Missing. I mean, it looks Christmassy. One I've Been Missing. Oh, I bet it's not even a Christmas song. It is the group's first Christmas song. Okay, well, sorry, we're not going to have any of that. It's not the Christmas episode yet. That's next episode. Right, oh, goodness. All right, let's just have a bit of... Oh, gosh, no, let's not have that. I have no idea what that's going to be like. Oh, this sounds fun. This is La 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 by Y2K, feat BB No Dollar. Here we go. What an ending. Right, you're going to get another live exclusive, you live streamers. My gosh darn nose is at it again. Oh, that's a nasty one. Oh, there's blood in that one. Great. So I'm probably going to have a nosebleed in a minute. Oh, wasn't that charming. That was La 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 by Y2K, feat Bubuno Dollar. That song literally, and I'm using literally in the literal sense, not like what people do, has given me a nosebleed. No, I'm sure that they're mutually exclusive, but oh, that's wonderful, isn't it? So you live streamers get to experience me dabbing blood a little bit. It's not a major. Oh no, there's more coming out. Right, so I'm going to address this. um, let's have some more music. Oh gosh, there's no music. There's no music. There's no music left. I have completely run out of music according to this. Wonderful stuff. Right. What a great show. Right. Joe, let's do another feature quickly before I lead profusely. This feature is called Thought for the Day. Yes, a bit like Radio 4's thought today, like the Today programs Thought of the Day on BBC Radio 4, but but really just in name, not not in the content. Right, today. So I don't usually wear clothes that have words on it, but I do today. I'm just going to unbutton these. Don't worry, live streamer. I'm not stripping. My shirt. It's. Can you get a bit? It says there, a very good restaurant. Now, I want you to think about your one of your favorite restaurant, and just yeah, and that is your thought for the day. Think of your favorite restaurant. Yeah, I didn't really think, ironically, that one through, but that's the show. Right, I'm gonna have a. Let me just have a bit of water. Hold on, just a bit of water. Ah, that's nice. And we are going to play "Summertime Magic" by Childish Gambino. Uh, I'm not sure if this is my kind of music, but this is exciting. Here we go. Oh, I better put on a song. This is a short song. Well, I hope this is super clean. Dulame do. Dulame do. Dulame do male lame do. Dulama lame da do. Dulame la lame la do. Dulame lame la do. Oh, the mic's not on. Okay. So, goodbye temporarily. I'm going to address this. Oh, I have. Look at that. Look at that. Look what I managed to do. My goodness me. Let me address this nose and then we'll get back to you. Ah! That was close. But I had this song queued, so we're okay. Well, that was what was that? That was SOS, a super clean radio edit apparently, um, by Avicii feat. Aloe Black. If you remember from last week, I thought Avicii had passed. That was Kygo. Oh no, it's the other way around, isn't it? It's the other way around. No, goodness. You'd have thought I'd have got my Swedes sorted. Anyway, you're listening to A Voice for Radio. Oh, I thought it'd be more than that. Let's try another one. Right, so we got an example here of what happens when you make a mistake and it has knock-on effects. I was planning on doing an exciting segment next, but I got something in my mouth, which means that I can't do that yet. So we'll play a song, and then we shall have today's episode of my advent calendar. So here's a song. No, we haven't got the song yet. Yes, okay. Right, so here's a song by an artist called Ralph. And after this, we shall have another live episode of my advent calendar. So, this is Cold to the Touch. No, I was kind of that. Right. Hurt you? Hurt you? I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh, and I need it. Don't wanna hurt you. Just like I did before. Any words. I keep coming back for more. For love. And I hear my heart is hard. Give it up. Gonna be honest. I'm not what you wanted. Not looking for love. And I hear my heart is hard to touch. Well, hello, Instagrammers. Or zero of you. Don't worry. Got another live episode of my advent calendar coming up. Hopefully, I remember to save it. I don't know how you save it. Maybe I should. Oh, you can. Oh, right. I saw it. I saw it then. I must remember to click that button. Okay. So we've got just 1.5 minutes until episode 15 of my advent calendar. But just bear with me for a second while I set things up. Just like a day before, I didn't need my own style. Oh, must hurry up. Ooh. There we go. That was Cold to the Touch there by Ralph. Now, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. It's time for. Oh no, hold on. I'm not ready because I should have. I don't even. I'm not ready. Hold on. Here's some music for you whilst I sort this out. Right. So unfortunately, due to copyrights, due to rights things, you can't hear the music I'm playing now. But hold on a second, we'll get through this. I forgot to load up the theme music because, of course, last week I didn't have theme music for for this. So I'm doing this now. Right, here we go. I'll hum it for you though. For the live streamers. Na 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 na. How do I view this differently? I can do this, yes. Na 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 na. Where did I save it? Where did I even save it? I don't even know. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, here we go. I've got it. Na 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 na. Right, I think this will work because this. Oh, okay. Na 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 na. Okay, let's just fade this out. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. Yes. Okay. Right. So let's click that. Right. It's a weird thing with this system, right, is that you can play stuff that's not even on the system. I mean, that's not on the broadcast software, and it will broadcast it onto the radio. Anyway, let's go ahead and play the theme tune. Unfortunately, you won't see it on this. Oh, hold on. I suppose I put it in there. This is, oh gosh, so disorganized. But anyway, here we go. Let's cue the theme tune. Yes, hello and welcome to day. Let's just make that a little bit. Day 15 of my Advent calendar. Exciting again because we're doing this live, and hopefully, last week we had a few problems, internet connectivity problems, so we couldn't. It was hard for people to watch it. Anyway, right. Let me go ahead and get the calendar. Here is the butte. Right. Let's find 15. 50. Oh, found it quickly. Here we go. And it's Mike. Let's explore. Oh, what's behind the door? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's opened up really nicely. And another character there. I do not know. Right. I don't know what that is. The little elf thing. Anyway, down it goes. Okay. Now, you may have seen this yesterday. Not in the episode, but on Instagram. I've got some nicer chocolate here to try and soften the blow of that hard flavour. I've got some dark milk, so let me have a bit of that, and let's see what this is like. How this compares. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Well, anyway, it's time for some juice. And today I have a very different kind of juice. I have got some strawberry flavour aloe vera juice drink. Unfortunately, it's in a plastic bottle, but you can't get them in other. Oh, you can get them in other sizes, but they're more expensive. They're £2 for £1. The pound that. Anyway, let's crack this open. Yeah. Oh yes. Let's give it a shake. All right, let's open this up. Have a sip here. Oh, I didn't get any of the pulp there. I love those bits. the lumpy bits. Anyway, another exciting episode of my Advent calendar. I really I forgot about what I do for this episode. I'll tell you what. Let's mix these up together even more, and we'll have an exciting segment that I tried out a couple of weeks ago as a little bonus for you on my Advent calendar. It's called What a Mug. So, in What a Mug, what I do is I take a mug, or several mugs, a handful of mugs, it can be any number of mugs, and I analyze them. So, what mug have I got today? This is my mug. I won this for being the best, for winning the award for best talk at the Gravenog third year computer science retreat. Unfortunately, it was tied, but Oh well, let's share the glory. And it says on here, Swansea University or Prifysgol Abertawe and Foundry Gyfrifiadirol there. What am I clicking there? Oh, there you can see it too. And on the back, what does it say there? Cronfa. Oh, I can't read backwards. Cronfa datblygu ran barthol Europe. I messed that up. Cronfa datblygu ran barthol Europe, or the European Regional Development Fund. And we also got here Undeb Europeiaeth, European Union, and Llywodraeth Cymru, the Welsh government there. There we go. And anything underneath? Nope. No. Okay, well, that's the end of today's episode of my Advent Calendar. Not you on a voice for radio. We've still got 28 minutes of quality radio. And by quality, I mean, you know when you see quality written on those cheap, horrible things? That type of quality. Not actual good. No, luxury, yeah. Luxury radio. You know when it says on those like things you find in those budget shops, and you know that, and it says luxury or quality, and you know deep inside is it's not going to be. Yeah, that's what this show is. Right, thank you. I'm going to say goodbye to you on my Advent calendar. Goodbye. And I'll see you in the next episode tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, end there. Press end. You want to end video and you want to save that video on the video save? Yes, and we shall share that to my story. Okay, right. So that's that nonsense dispensed. Time for more nonsense to be dispensed. Oh, I didn't even organize any music up next. My goodness me. Oh gosh. Right. Let's have. Have we had this song before? I don't know. What happens if I click this? Will this do something? Oh, okay. Let's have I Don't Care by Ed Sheeran feat Justin Bieber here on A Voice for Radio. A bit more of this chocolate, eh? Mmm. You probably didn't get to see it. It's what this. want you to see. Well, but oh, we're on. That was what was that? That was I Don't Care. No, I mean that's the name of the song. Feat Justin Bieber there with Ed Sheeran. Gosh, I tell you what, if I end up getting a job in the radio industry, then oh my, this will be it will be dark days for us all. This is this is ridiculous. But anyway, we have fun here, and that's what it's all about. I mean, I'm not being paid for this. Who'd pay me for this? But we're just here to have some fun. Anyway, right. Let's have a round of the ingredients game. Right, are you ready for today's ingredients? Of course you are, dear listener. Right, the first is glucose syrup, which contains sulfites. We've got sugar, lactic acid, and concentrated fruit juices. So these are as follows: orange, which contains sulfites, lime, which also contains sulfites, raspberry, strawberry, lemon, again containing sulfites, and finally black currant. Have a little think about that there. Right, let's have your next group of ingredients. We've got the acidity regulator, sodium lactate. We got natural flavorings, natural colors, which are anthocyanins, carotenes, chlorophyllin, and curcumin. Oh, and that's it. So let me read that one more time. We've got glucose syrup, which contains sulfites, sugar, lactic acid, concentrated fruit juices, which are orange, which contains sulfites rather, lime, which contains sulfites, raspberry, strawberry, lemon, which contains sulfites, and blackcurrant. Then we've got the acidity regulator, sodium lactate, natural flavorings, and the natural colors, anthocyanins, carotenes, chlorophyllin, and curcumin. Right, so I'll let you have a think about those, and we'll play a song, and I shall reveal to you what the answers are. What the answer is, rather. There is a clue. I did have one in my mouth earlier. There we go. I had one in my mouth earlier. Right, so I've just found this song. I'm not sure if it's any good. We'll find out together. but I thought it'd be the title very perfectly sums up what I am currently having, which is odd for a 22-year-old to have. But anyway, this is Faith No More with their song Midlife Crisis here on A Voice for Radio. So as Move On Up fades out, we'll have a bit of midlife crisis. Oh, hold on. Yes, we will, because I've dragged that into there. Yes, we will. Excellent. So, what do you think today's thing is? Wow, 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 wow. Right, there we go. There was another example of a great song. No, I'm sure people would like that. But anyway, not my cup of tea. That was Midlife Crisis by Faith No More. Right, one more go through the ingredients, and then I shall tell you the answer. Right, so we got glucose syrup, which contains sulfites, sugar, lactic acid, concentrated fruit juices, which contains um, which are orange, which contains sulfites, lime, which contains sulfites, raspberry, strawberry, lemon, which contains sulfites, and blackcurrant. We also got the acidity regulator sodium lactate, natural flavorings, and the natural colors, anthocyanins, carotenes, chlorophyllin, and curcumin. Or curcumin, I have no idea how you pronounce that. Right, so another clue I gave you was that I popped one in my mouth earlier. So maybe this will give you a clue. Unfortunately, this will only help the live streamers. But I've got this. Oh, mmm. That means nothing to you if you're just listening on the radio. Mmm. Right, so I'll tell you the answer. The answer is Fox's Glacier Fruits. Yay! Hey! I haven't had them in years, so it's nice to. Although this doesn't taste as nice actually, as I remember. So let me top that up with a bit of strawberry flavored aloe vera juice drink. They usually use grape juice in this. Have they? No. They use strawberry juice. Anyway, well, that was this week's episode of the Ingredients Game. We've actually got 2 more segments, but we probably don't have time for them today. There is one I do want to squeeze in just before the end, but we'll have some music now because I think you've listened to me enough. So as the sounds of Curtis Mayfield slowly fade away, we're going to have some music here by Florence and the Machine and Jessie Ware. They both start with S, so there's something there. Anyway, so we've got a new segment coming up. I hope you'll like it. We'll see. I mean, it's an example of where we thought of the name before anything else. But anyway, here is Florence and the Machine. Florence and the Machine. There we go, Florence and the Machine. Right. So we've got 2 new segments. You may only have time to do one of them. I don't know. There's no one coming. I think Harry and Rufus must have gone. So no, let's not check this out. We'll try and end this show naturally. But yes, we got 2 possible segments. One is based around opening hours, and the other is based on a certain name featured in literature. So we got that to look forward to. Oh. Mmm. 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 Mm. Vintage chip drag. 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 Oh. Right, so exciting stuff. It's not really. I have yet to book my coach tickets back home. I need to do that. And once I've worked that out, I can tell you when the next episode will be. It probably won't be next Sunday. I should be back home by then. But yes, we got a Christmas episode coming up. Hopefully, we can make that as exciting as we can. Who knows, though? It probably won't be. Anyway, how long we got left? Got half a minute of Ship Direct left, and then we'll have some Jessie Ware. But if there's any suggestions you do have for songs that I should include on the Christmas show, then please get in touch. If we are commissioned for a 6th series, I shall say now, this is an exclusive. It will probably be our last series ever. That's right. You've got some exclusive information, exclusive news here on the live stream. An exclusive, if you will. If we are commissioned for a 6th series, it will probably be our last. But it will be our longest series at 14 episodes because I want to round it up to 50. So we have possibly up to 15 episodes left of the show. And I hope you will join me for more in the future. And thank you for listening over the past few years. But all good things must come to an end. Maybe it will resurrect in some form, but anyway. Right, so what have we got now? This is Sweet Talk by Jessie Ware. Another one of these Fox's Glacier fruits. Oh, what have I got? It tricks you, the colour. Oh, another yellow. Did I have a yellow one? I can't remember. Yes, this is Extreme Radio, and you were listening to Sweet Talk by Jesse Ware, and before that, Ship to Wreck by Florence and the Machine. Right, so we've got a new segment coming up here. I completely forgot. Okay, here we go. Right, do we have it? Okay. Right, we've got a new segment coming up. The name comes courtesy of Jasper, and it is entitled Fun Day Trading Laws. Yes, a low-key, another low-key intro there. But what do I mean by Fun Day Trading Laws? Well, it is, of course, a pun on Sunday trading laws. But what are the Sunday trading laws? Well, according to legislation, which came into force on the 26th of August 1994. No, is that right? Probably, I don't know. Yes. Larger stores, i.e. those over 280 square meters or 3,000 square feet, were limited in the amount of time that they were allowed to open on Sunday, a maximum of 6 hours, which continues today. Usually, you'll find shops they like to open 10 to 4, but it could be 11 to 5. I've seen a couple of 12 to 6, which is very, very interesting. Anyway, so how does this segment work? Well, I shall name a shop, and you have to guess whether or not it's subject to Sunday trading laws. It's as simple as that. What could go wrong? Sorry, I should have really finished this Fox's Glacier fruit before. Oh, I know. It is crunchy. Can you hear this crunch? Oh, it's gone past 7. Oh, they're not coming. Harry and Lucas aren't coming. Oh, very good. Oh gosh, I just water that down. Okay, right. So I'm going to give you a shop, and you have to guess whether or not it's subject to the Sunday trading laws. I won't give you the full title of the shop, for example. Well, there's some types of shop which, if they have a certain word in the name, you'll perhaps recognize that it isn't subject to Sunday trading laws. But anyway, so this shop, this is a branch of Sainsbury's, of course, why wouldn't it be? Located on an industrial estate. The address is Newbridge Road, Pontlanfraith, Blackwood, NP12 2AN. That's Newbridge Road, Pontlanfraith, Blackwood, NP12 2AN. And that is northwest of Newport, in the, I'm going to say, large village of Pontlanfraith, quite near. Is it quite near? Quite near Ystrad Mynach. So there we go. The address is Newbridge Road, Pont Llanfraith, Blackwood, NP12, 2 a.m. I'll admit this would probably be more fun if we had someone else here. But anyway, up for you to try and have a think about at home. So, do you think this Sainsbury's is over 280 square meters, or do you think it's below and therefore not subject to Sunday trading laws? Here's Cool and the Gang while you mull that over. You want to get down? Get down on it. Get down on it. Down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Down on. Ah, I did a mistake. I accidentally put get down it. Look at that. You probably can't read that. It's flipped. I don't know where they want to dance. I'm standing on the floor. Get your back up on the floor. Get on the bubble then. Get down on it. 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 What you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove. Yeah, if you want your body to move, tell me, baby. Do it if you really don't want to dance. Standing on the floor, get your back up over the wall. Hey, oh, I'm gonna do it if you really don't want to dance. Standing on the floor, get your back up over the floor. Every people saying, down on it. I get 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 down on it. Autofocus. Exciting. I get down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it, babe. Get down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it, babe. If you really don't want to dance, I'm standing on the floor. I get you back up on the wall, baby. What do you want to know if you really don't want to dance? I'm standing more and more. I get you back up on the wall, baby. Down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it. Get down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it. Get down on it. I get down on it. Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Down on it. Get down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it, man. I get down on it. I get down on it. I get down on it. Get down on it. I 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 get down on it. 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 Ah. Ah. That ended too early. That was Cool and the Gang with Get Down on It. Or, as I like to often sing, Get Down on It. Uh, inside joke. Probably it doesn't work on the radio. There was a guy, well, there is a guy from my time. Oh my goodness me, I thought there was someone at the door. It's just the chair squeaking. Anyway, there was someone at, so there is someone still at ITV when I was looking at the ITV Hub called Dan. And one of the songs we used to sing was Get Dan on It. So there we go. A very good song. Anyway, so let's have a look at. Oh, goodness. What is this going to do? What were we doing? I can't even remember what we were doing. What were we doing? Oh, yes, fund day trading laws. Okay, right. So let's have a readout again. The address for this Sainsbury's was Industrial Estate, Newbridge Road, Pontlanfraith, Blackwood, NP12 2AN. So that's Industrial Estate, Newbridge Road, Pontlanfraith, Blackwood, NP12 2AN. Now, for some of you, there may be a big clue there, it being on an industrial estate. So that might give you an idea of what size of shop you think this is. Any ideas? Should I tell you? Let's give you 10 more seconds from now. Oh, 10 seconds went quickly. Right, so the answer is yes, it is subject to Sunday trading laws. So if you got that right, well done. And we may have another one next episode. Who knows? Right. So that was Sunday trading laws. Yes. Okay. Right. Let's end this show soon because oh, this is a good one. This is How Do You Sleep by Sam Smith. A good question. I do sleep funny actually, because often I haven't been doing it. No, I haven't actually done it in a while. Back in my first 2 years at university, I mean, it probably developed a bit later on. I used to, if you remember, you probably don't remember. I used to just sleep in my desk chair instead of sleeping in my bed, and I'd use my bed for my clothes. But I've been okay recently. I say that I've been sleeping across the foot of the bed. Just after doing some work and feeling tired, I just lie down at the end, and then that's me. So I've technically been sleeping on my bed. So my mother should be happy with that explanation. But anyway, wait, why am I talking about this? Oh yes, because the next song is "How Do You Sleep." That is how I sleep, Sam Smith. Often it'll be on my front, I think. Yeah, on my front. And what happens is because I'm sleeping sideways, my I'd sleep it where my knees just short of the edge of the bed. So when I wake up, my legs are absolutely aching because it's been taking the weight of my leg upside down, hanging off. If you can imagine that. Anyway, how do you sleep, Sam Smith? I don't know why I was waiting for an answer there. He's not going to answer. Anyway, this is. Yeah, we'll end the show soon. Don't worry. But in the meantime, here's a song, and I'll work out what we're gonna do. Anyway, thank you for joining me for Fun Day Trading Laws. Right, I think we'll have one more song and we shall end this charade. And I will think of fun Christmassy stuff to do for the next episode. Our last in the series. Series 5, that is. Well, who knows? It could be our last ever episode. What a long show. This has been running since 2016. Be interesting to see, actually. I haven't listened to the old shows in a while, so I don't know how terrible. I mean, they are terrible, but this is probably even more terrible. Wait, why am I doing this? On about brown. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Wait, it's not even. That was Sam Smith with how. With how do you sleep? Right. I'm going to test this out now. We're going to do an audio trailer of one of my big projects coming up. It's been in the pipeline for a while, and many people have probably given up on it because not much has happened. But actually, no, this actually won't work. I want to see if this works though. I mean, this won't work on radio, but anyway. Let's have a listen to this. One man, 1 year, one almighty mess. Coming soon, the workplace. All right, I have no idea how the sound levels up on that. If you heard that from, yes. So my big documentary about my year at ITV is coming soon. It will be out by the end of this year. So you will have at most 16 days. Is that right? 16 days. I said, oh, yeah, do we do it? Nah, do we do it on New Year's Day? That'd be even cooler. I said to people I'd do it by the end of the year. So we'll do that. We'll have a 90-second trailer coming up to tease you for the last few days, and then we shall have the full release, hopefully, once I've consulted my executive producers. Right, I think we shall end this show. I shall, or should we? No, let's not end the show yet because I haven't found the song. I haven't found the song. I haven't found the song to play. I haven't found the song to play for you. I haven't found the song to play. I haven't found the song for you to play. Yeah. Right, let's have a bit of Elton John, shall we? I'm just going to type in Elton John and see what comes up. Of course, there's loads. Let's have that one. Right, this is. How long is this song? Oh, come on, don't be slow. Oh, it's a long song. We are going to have about 2 hours in the end. Anyway, you're listening to me. Uh, and you shall be listening to Elton John in a moment here on Extreme Radio. Oh, no, yet. Right, what are we going to have as our last song? Our last normal song, should I say, before our Christmas special. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Yes. Hold my heart and highway. Hold me, hold my highway. And let me hold my highway. Closer, tiny dancer. On the wild way. Hold me, hold my time, a bam, bone. I see my name. What? Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I'm out here, no ham. Oh, mama, hama, 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 hama. Oh, mama, hama, hama. Does it only go through the chorus twice? boom, 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 boom. Oh, because a tiny dancer. And my hammer down the highway. Johnny bum bum baba bander. And my heart and hibernate. Oh, my gluten tiny dancer. And my heart and highway. I'm a gluten tiny dancer. I bubble 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 bubble. Yes, that was Tiny Dancer by Elton John. Now I've just realised we've got an exciting. I've been struggling to think of exclusives for the live stream recently, but we found something. If I know the song, I may be inclined to sing along to it. So that's a little treat for you if you do listen to the live stream. Watch the live stream rather, but also you would technically listen to it too, maybe. Yeah. Right. We're gonna finish the show. We're gonna finish the show. I think we're gonna finish the show very soon. Because that's what I have to do. I think we have time and we don't have to go too long because this is just a mess with show and I think we all want to finish. I think I want to finish it. Something like that. Right. We are going to finish with a song by. Do we finish with a song by him? I don't care if we've heard this song before. I just want to play this place. Money banadum bum bada badadum bum money badadum bum money badabum bum baby bum bum money badabum bum money badabum bum abababum believe do ho ho bum badabada okay. This is terrible because I have my nose is always blocked. And when the job is to speak clearly and so people can understand you and make it interesting, it's difficult when I can't breathe half the time. But anyway, enough about that. Thank you for listening to episode 34 of A Voice for Radio. Episode 35 will be during the week next week. I was thinking at first of pre-recording it and then play it in the usual Sunday slot, but let's not bother with all that nonsense. Hopefully we'll have some special guests. Who knows? But in the meantime, this is our last proper episode, really, technically, of Series 5. Thank you for joining me over the past how many weeks? 5 weeks or whatever? Yeah, 5 weeks. It's been great to be back in the studio to have a bit of fun and mess around. Perhaps not as much fun for you. listening to whatever nonsense we've put out. But anyway, we're going to end with a song by the Swiss German pop duo Boy, one of my favorites. And this song, I don't really know much about this song. I never really read into the the stories behind songs. I just listen to it and think, oh yeah, that's all right. Let's listen to that. So yes, anyway, I'll just type it in now. Maybe there'll be an article that talks about it. Um, no, there's not. Oh well. Yeah. Anyway, right. Let's just end this. Let's just end this. Unfortunately, I put in too many of these instrumentals in. We can get rid of that one maybe. Let's get rid of this one. 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 Get rid of that one. But we'll keep that one. And we'll let other one play. Okay, right. So, 40 more seconds. You'll be listening to episode 34 of Voice Radio. I'm not sure if we'll have that, Jack, in the Christmas special, but we'll see. In the meantime, yeah, if you've got any songs that you want me to play, then please tell me them, and hopefully we got them on the system. Well, thank you. This is Silver Streets by Boy, and I shall see you sometime during the week for our Christmas special. In the meantime, have a good evening. Goodbye. La 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 la. La 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 la. Dear city, I am noon. I live in. I wanna be your friend. Will you let me be your friend? I dressed in white and blue, just to look like you. I wanna look like you. Millions of hearts are writing their stories. Your silver streets. What are you holding for me? You're where it starts, singing no guts, no glory. Your silver streets. Are you holding for me? La 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 la. No, we've only just met, and you don't know me yet. But I won't let you down. I dance underneath your rain. I like all the shades of gray. You gotta wear me like a crown. Ooh. Love, 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 oh, oh, love, uh, 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 mhm, uh. What are you holding for? Millions of hearts waiting in the door. Your silver string. What are you holding for me? You're where it starts, singing no guts, no glory. Your silver streets, what are you holding for me? La 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 la. La 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 la. Ah, la 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 la. Ah. Stupid nose. Oh. Dear. Make sure no one's gone away. Tomorrow you'll still be here. Might as well keep this on this episode, I think. So I put on this is July by Boy. And on a lot of their songs they flow into the next one. So apart from that 24 hours a day thing interrupting in the middle, it would have been seamless. But yeah, we'll include that in the episode. And that means this episode will finish at 7:40. I wish I hadn't written that. since walked through this door. And home is a blanket, keeping you warm. In the silence after the storm. I hold your hand, my dear. Make sure no one's gone away here. Tomorrow you'll still be here, no matter where your dreams will take you. And you realize on 1,000 nights, all sleepless nights, on 1,000 sights, but you hear they only brought you home. Blustery showers bring some hill snow tonight. No, there'll be no snow, Swansea. More settled tomorrow. And that's your weather update. Oh, stupid nose. Can you still see on the? Can you still see on the street? A bit more blood in that. Beautiful. I should see the doctor about that. Anyway. Pick up your shoes now. Come along. Above this mountain. Well, there we go. Right, that was your show. Episode 34 of A Voice to Radio. I shall see you soon for the next episode. Thank you for joining me, dear viewer. Goodbye.